FC Barcelona has always been a team synonymous with flair, dominance, and an unyielding pursuit of excellence. However, the past few weeks painted an uncharacteristically bleak picture for the Catalan giants. While it might not be fair to describe the situation as a full-blown crisis, the team was undoubtedly navigating through a challenging phase. Despite their strong position to secure a direct Champions League berth, Barcelona's recent performances in La Liga raised concerns among fans and pundits alike. Their struggles began with a defeat to Real Sociedad, followed by a late draw against Celta Vigo, 2-2, and culminated in a disheartening home loss to Las Palmas, 1-2. These three successive stumbles left fans frustrated and critics questioning the team's form. The pressure was mounting as Barcelona traveled to the Balearic Islands to face Mallorca on match day 16. It was a match where nothing short of a convincing win would suffice, both to placate their supporters and to reaffirm their stature in the league. The stakes were high, and the Blaugrana delivered, putting on a collective performance that suggested the storm clouds hovering over the Camp Nou might be starting to clear. For Hansi Flick and his coaching staff, this victory was more than just 3 points. It was a sigh of relief, a statement that the team was back on track. The match against Mallorca showcased a rejuvenated Barcelona, with key players stepping up to the occasion. Raphinha, who has been under the spotlight this season, played a pivotal role by scoring twice. After the game, he acknowledged the significance of returning to winning ways. Speaking to Movistar, the Brazilian forward shared his thoughts. We knew how important it was to win again. In the last 3 league matches, we missed something to get the results we wanted. Today, we weren't perfect, but the most important thing was to win, and we did it. His words resonated with the sentiments of Barcelona fans, who had been yearning for a spark of consistency. The victory also served as a timely response to the growing threat posed by Real Madrid. The Catalans entered the match with their arch-rivals breathing down their necks, just 1 point behind in the standings. A strong showing was essential not only to maintain their lead but also to rediscover the dominance and confidence that had eluded them in recent weeks. Hansi Flick's side did more than just win. They demonstrated glimpses of the superiority and fluidity that defined Barcelona's identity. For Flick, the result was a testament to his team's resilience and collective effort. At the post-match press conference, the German coach didn't hold back his satisfaction. This win was crucial, he remarked. In the first half, we created a lot of chances and could have scored more. We made a mistake that led to their equalizer, but overall, we deserve these 3 points. As I said yesterday, the November slump is over, and December is here. We're looking forward to a fresh start. Flick's candid remarks reflected both relief and optimism, signaling that the team was ready to move past its recent struggles. One of the standout performers of the night was young prodigy Lamine Yamal. Returning from a 3-week absence due to an ankle injury, the 16-year-old sensation made an immediate impact with a goal and a penalty won. His performance not only contributed to the victory, but also reassured fans that his recovery was complete. Speaking after the game, Yamal expressed his delight. This was a very important win after the 2 defeats in La Liga. I'm happy to be back, and my ankle feels great. I'm ready to play as many matches as needed. The teenager's maturity and composure on the field continue to impress, and his return adds a vital dimension to Barcelona's attacking arsenal. While Raphinha and Yamal stole the headlines, other players also delivered noteworthy performances. Ferran Torres, who has faced criticism for inconsistency, stepped up with a crucial goal in the first half. Meanwhile, Frenkie de Jong orchestrated the midfield with his trademark blend of vision and control. Flick was quick to acknowledge their contributions, as well as the collective effort of the entire squad. Ferran was fantastic today. He scored and worked tirelessly. Frenkie, Pedri, and Gavi were exceptional in midfield, and our central defenders did well under pressure. It's never easy with our style of play, but they managed it superbly. Eric's return also gives us more options for rotation, the coach elaborated. The win against Mallorca doesn't just boost morale, it sets the stage for a critical run of fixtures. Barcelona's upcoming matches against Betis, Liga and Atletico de Madrid will be pivotal in shaping their La Liga campaign. These games represent an opportunity to build on their momentum and reassert their dominance at the top of the standings. The prospect of ending the calendar year on a high note is tantalizing, and the team seems determined to make it a reality. For Barcelona fans, the triumph in Mallorca was a glimmer of hope, a sign that the team is finding its rhythm again. The struggles of November may have been a wake-up call, but the response has been encouraging. The players' unity, the coaching staff's strategic adjustments, and the unwavering support of the fans all point to a brighter future. As December unfolds, the Blaugrana have their sights set on more victories, ensuring that the smiles return to the faces of their supporters. With renewed confidence and a roster filled with talent and determination, Barcelona is poised to tackle the challenges ahead. The journey won't be without its hurdles, but if the win against Mallorca is any indication, the team is ready to rise to the occasion. The sun, it seems, is beginning to shine again over the Camp Nou. FC Barcelona's recent struggles have been a roller coaster of emotions for the club's fans, players, and management. While the team has shown flashes of brilliance this season, the past few weeks had been troubling, marked by inconsistency and missed opportunities. For a club synonymous with success, even the smallest blip can feel like a seismic event. But what truly defines a great team isn't the absence of challenges, it's how they overcome them. And Barcelona's latest outing against Mallorca might just be the turning point they needed to steady the ship. The atmosphere surrounding the team before the game against Mallorca was tense. A defeat to Real Sociedad, a last-minute draw against Celta Vigo, and an unexpected loss at home to Las Palmas had left fans disillusioned and critics sharpening their pens. Social media was awash with debates about the team's direction, Hansi Flick's tactics, and whether the squad had the mental fortitude to bounce back. The whispers of discontent grew louder with every passing game, and even the staunchest supporters began to question the team's trajectory. The Mallorca fixture was not just another game, it was a litmus test for the Blaugrana's resilience. The stakes were high, and the players knew it. Every mistake, every mischance would be scrutinized. But great teams thrive under pressure, and Barcelona proved that when the going gets tough, they have what it takes to deliver. From the first whistle, it was clear that Barcelona meant business. Their intent was visible in their aggressive pressing, quick passing, and relentless movement off the ball. Raphinha, in particular, seemed determined to make a statement. The Brazilian winger, who has faced his share of criticism this season, turned in a performance that silenced his doubters. His 2 goals were not just a testament to his technical ability, but also his mental strength. After the match, his words reflected the weight that had been lifted off his shoulders. We knew how important this game was. We needed to win, and we did. It wasn't our best performance, but it was enough, and that's what matters. Lamine Yamal's return to the starting lineup was another major talking point. The young sensation, just 16 years old, has already cemented himself as one of the brightest talents in world football. After a 3-week layoff due to an ankle injury, there were questions about whether he would be able to hit the ground running. Yamal answered those doubts emphatically. His goal and the penalty he won were vital contributions, but his overall play was what truly stood out. His confidence on the ball, willingness to take on defenders, and ability to create opportunities for his teammates belied his age. After the match, he spoke with a maturity that defied his years. It was a very important victory for us. I'm feeling great, and my ankle is no longer an issue. I'm ready to help the team in any way I can. Hansi Flick deserves credit for the way he managed the game. The German coach has faced mounting pressure since taking over at Barcelona, with some questioning whether his methods were suited to the club's philosophy. But against Mallorca, his tactical adjustments paid off. Flick emphasized the importance of maintaining control in midfield, and players like Frenkie de Jong and Pedri executed that plan to perfection. De Jong, in particular, was instrumental in dictating the tempo of the game. His vision, composure, and ability to break lines with his passing ensured that Barcelona stayed on the front foot.